Right then, welcome back and welcome to Mugello Full Circuit 1985 GSX-R750 endurance bike for a 20-minute, and during testing we discovered a problem, a not insignificant one neither. Your eyes are not deceiving you. The bike is oscillating with ever larger frequency. It is not good, and it does it every single time down the straight as well. We didn't do many laps because it kept spitting me off, so we finished on a 151.2, leaderboards wise 12th. Is there a faster time in the bike? Well, I don't know, because I tried everything. I altered preload, spring rates, you name it, I changed it. That's where we ended up. I had to go full hard on the front. There was just no other way of dealing with it. My plan was to run long, hard, medium, stick the fuel on eco, and hope for the best, because I had a funny feeling that we were going to get spat off many times. Now, start, as always, I always make a big thing of the start because the AI programming is absolutely diabolical. I mean, what is going off here? There's people drifting about doing 60 mile an hour, and it's just basically a bit of a mess. So I brave it around the outside, and it is brave going around the outside. I managed to end up in 20th, and we get a little bit of a nudge off that VFR. That was naughty, that. Now we get back on, and it turns out that he's not just upset me, he's upset quite a lot of people, because we go from 20th to 16th, and just round this corner, I mean, look at this, it's carnage. It's like one of the bloody track day events in the career mode. Up to 14th, the AI try it again. I'll just ride through, mate, no problem. And that's pretty much how we stay. We go onto eco mode because in the initial carnage I forgot to do it, and the plan is to run long. I am not going to stop on this race. The bike is quite fuel efficient, and I just thought we'd have another little look at this. We'll call it a speed wobble, shall we? About 150 odd mile an hour. Look at this, and it's not just me. Look at the AI bike as well. I didn't notice that before, I've only just noticed that, but the AI bike, so where did he come from? Jesus. Up to 13th, someone trying to go around the outside, it's just absolute carnage everywhere. But yeah, it's interesting. End of lap 2, into Corentau, we try and go around the outside to drag the AI away from the racing line, and it works. Down the main straight, yeah, we go past another one, there's riders left, right and centre, people trying to go past you, come round you. I've got a speed wall on the straight, so it's not very fast. End of lap 4, we try and trick the Kawasaki, but he just backs out of it, he just bottles it basically. And then down the straight again, so we're up to 10th, we get past another Kawasaki into 9th, and now it's a case of holding your breath, clamping with your legs, and just waiting for it to go wrong. There's people falling off left, right and centre. They're just kind of flicking in the screen. I think it's all the GSX-Rs, they're just falling off because they're just wobbling like mad. SP1 should be absolutely trouncing at 85 GSX-R750, but obviously there's a bit of performance balancing going on. And then again into Corentau, try and go right round the outside. The Kawasaki don't seem very fast on this track. Although the ZX-R750, not the ZX-7R, the ZX-R750 89 model's not great. People ploughing into the pits, we're only on lap 5. It's absolute carnage, and we're coming up to the 10-minute mark. So at 10 minutes, we should have 50% of everything left. And what we've got is no wrists, no testicles, and no knees. 63% fuel, 51% front tyre, back tyre 34%. That could be quite a challenge managing that as we move on. Just have to be careful. It's on low power, so we shouldn't be sliding it about too much. Medium tyre as well. I'm not very impressed that that's not lasted, although the back suspension is on 1, so there is a reason why it's wearing quite fast. Again, up into the Scarpa rear chicane, we go past another one, up to 3rd. We'll try and get 2nd place on the run up to the really long downhill left-hander, our favourite corner at the minute, Corentau. And yeah, we're not doing too bad. The bike, apart from the speed wobble, the bike's not too bad. And I thought, just for shits and giggles, we'd go on board just to have a look at the state of this. Oh my god, my eyes. Yeah, that is not fun at all. End of lap 7, up to 2nd, still in 2nd. Leader dives into the pits. We've got plenty of front tyre, plenty of fuel. The back tyre's coming back towards us, so at 5 minutes it should be 25%, so we're not far off. Look at the state of this bike. It's just not great, is it? Well, everyone's diving into the pits behind us, so we've got a decent cushion. We've got at least a crash in case it spits us off. And do you know what? It only spat us off the once. I was kind of feathering the throttle a little bit, and on the last lap I got a bit carried away. Jesus, look at the state of it. We slid all the way to the gravel trap as well. But that was basically it. It was an okay race for the fact that the bike was just vibrating itself into pieces. I mean, can you imagine being on that in real life? You would not have any bones in your hands or arms left whatsoever. But we won. Well, we won it by a canter in the end. But look at the state of this wobble. Even spits the AI off as well. Go on, get off, mate. Just did a little Superman. Well done. 10 out of 10. But yeah, I mean, we did a 151 in testing. We did a 150.7 there, so it went considerably quicker. Won it by a canter, and that's your lot. Don't forget to leave me a like, comment, subscribe, all the usual jazz. Don't forget to have a little visit to the Instagram page if you're on Instagram. Leave me a comment, a message, subscribe, whatever the bollocks is across there. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to look at the full race later on this afternoon. Thank you very much, and fingers crossed I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, peace.